Welcome back to Speaking of. If you didn't know, I'm Manera.
I'm Ish.
And before we jump right into the topic for episode 2, we just want to thank you guys
Thank you
for liking, commenting on our the first episode, subscribing, keep that going. Like, yeah, we got some good feedback.
A lot of feedback. Phone calls and text messages,
right?
And all of that stuff. We definitely appreciate you guys, and that's why we're back today with the second episode. I hope you guys are enjoying it. It seems like you are so far. So just keep keep keeping up with us.
So let's cheers.
So let's toast our second episode and to a successful first episode.
Okay, so before we jump in, how was your day today so far?
It was fine.
Yeah. It's still early, right?
It is still early.
We got to
work, and then that was it. And now I'm here.
Right.
I feel like I got a second job now.
Right.
It's great.
I ain't do nothing but clean. I got off of work this morning, clean. I got me some good sleep, and that was basically it. But tonight is going down because we got something very special for you guys. So just stay tuned for that. But we just gonna hop into the
topic for today.
So our topic today is friendships and how important it is today. So let me ask you first, what makes a good friendship?
So good friends are loyal to you. They're honest with you. They love you. They respect you. They show appreciation towards you, and consistent. I mean, you don't have to talk to your friends every single day, because life gets in the way sometimes. But, you don't want to you can't consider someone your friend if you speak to them once a year. Like, that's a little bit crazy. You can.
But that's how you know it's a good friend, though. That's how you know if y'all relationship is solid, because y'all don't have to speak every day. Like, people got a whole life outside of the friendship. People got kids, they working, like, they tired. Some people in school, like, they got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So just because y'all don't speak every day or even like once a month, I think that make y'all relationship a little bit more solid, because once y'all get back together, it's like y'all never miss the beat.
Don't talk to you every day.
Yeah, so it's like y'all never miss the beat. Once y'all get back together, y'all be keying and everything's still
I think
good.
when you can't, like, how if you haven't seen your friend in a while, and like sometimes it's awkward. Like if you go too long without seeing someone, it's like, and like your day-to-day friends, you tell them about your life, like what's going on, what's new.
Right.
If you haven't spoken to somebody in an extended period for an extended period of time, then when you do link, it might be a little weird.
And to me, that goes with communication as well. And then trust. Like, I have to be able to trust you. Like, even though we don't speak every day or whatever, I want to know that you got my back when I'm not even around. Like, that means so much to me.
It is.
Yeah, more than anything. Like, as long as you got my back when I'm not around, we good.
And I think friends are also supportive of your dreams or goals, or and they are also honest. Like, some people got some crazy dreams or goals. So if your dreams or goals are crazy, then your friends need to be the ones to tell you.
Still support me, girl.
Yeah, you still need to support me. You gonna buy my t-shirts or whatever it is I'm doing, even if you think it's a bad idea. But you need to show some support in some type of way.
Exactly.
Or you could help your friend come up with a better dream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Without breaking them down.
So if I'm selling t-shirts and you don't like my t-shirts, you should say, sis, I don't think these are selling. Maybe you should do it like this, or do it like that, or make this color or something. But don't just,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And also listening. Like, if I need a ear, be there for me. Like, especially if I don't want to talk to my fiance or my sister or somebody, and I'm like, let me call my friend. I want to speak to her, get her opinion or her advice or something.
And somebody that's not telling your business.
Right.
It's people out here that just
running your damn mouth.
Yeah, you just running your mouth. Because some stuff, you do share with like your whoever's close to you and your family. But like, I don't think you should share certain things. Like, certain things that your friend tells you is not your family or your other friends' business.
Exactly. Yeah.
Friends.
So, speaking of friendships, let's go to friendship betrayals.
Okay.
That's kind of juicy.
Let's get into it.
So, what will make you stop being friends with somebody? Like, I'm talking about friends, like y'all been friends for 10, 20 years. Like, what will make you stop being friends with them? Like, what's the worst thing they could do to you?
I never been through it before, so
even if you haven't,
I haven't been through it. So let me think.
I got one.
All right, what you?
I got two. Trying to sleep with my man.
Manira don't play with her. Let me tell you. Manira don't play with her man. As you should, sis. And I think that's a thing too. You can't be in somebody's friends, even like talking about someone's, their husband or boyfriend, whatever, their partner. You shouldn't do that. Like, keep my man.
Yeah,
keep my man name out your motherfucking mouth. Because that causes a lot. Like, why are you always...
Or, like, I hate when females, like, especially if I'm your friend, I'm telling you, like, me and my... about... Not even just about our problems, about our happy times or anything. Mm-hmm. And then you get around him and you laughing too hard or trying to wear something sexy. Like, no, not around my man. That's acceptable.
Do that. I do not think that you should look a certain way around certain people. So, like, your friend... If you come into your friend's house... Like, I would never come here with some... Booty shorts on, my nanas out like that. I would never ever no. You treat your friend's man how you treat your dang dad. Exactly. Like, if you would rock on your father like that, or a real
brother, or like a family, you don't treat him like.
I just heard my brother. My brother, he gonna see me how he see me. He ain't getting pissed off. I walk around with no pants on.
I get that too.
Come on, yeah. Well, it's just a buddy sort
but still, it's like.
It's like your uncle, it's like your cousin. I don't know. It's
certain things you just don't do around your friend's man. Too. Like, it's respect, yeah.
Like, have some dignity, sis.
So basically that, and then steal from me, or basically I can't trust you. If I can't trust you, that's a done deal. Like, what is we gonna talk about? Because with my friends, or somebody that I'm close to. I'm always talking. I love telling. Like, I'll tell you all my damn business. I don't care. But I feel as though if I'm telling you something, and then I feel like you telling somebody else my business, and I can't trust you, like, it's nothing for us really to talk about.
The only time I think I'll tell like a friend's business is if I'm telling it to someone who doesn't know my friend. Like, if it's something like real juicy, that's crazy, it's like, oh my God, I got a girl who da-da-da-da.
Yeah, with no
I would
name
never say their
though.
name or anything like that because, certain things you just don't, your friend might be embarrassed or it might be whatever type of business it is, it's not for someone else to share.
True.
Like if your man beat you up and throw you in the closet, I'm not going to tell somebody that he beat you up and threw you in the closet. I'm going to say, girl, this girl, my friend tripping. Right? No?
Yeah.
I don't have
okay, we're going on to the next because this is a good one right here.
What?
So speaking of friendships, can you be friends with the opposite sex?
Yep. I think
Give your opinion.
I think
Speak on it.
I got friends that are males and I'm good friends with them. I only have a few male friends who have like never flirted with me or I never flirted with them or anything like that. Like those are like my male friends. If it's like because some friends that I do have, they'll be like flirty, but it's like a playful flirty. I don't even know if they serious because I'm certainly not
but what
serious.
happens when you get in a relationship and they flirting?
Oh no!
Like that's kind of weird to your partner, and it's weird to you. Like
yeah.
For me, I say no, but honestly, I have male friends, but they not like friends because they like family.
Yeah.
So my partner knows them. I don't call them on the phone or anything like that, but they still those my family. But like for me to have like a male friend, no, I can't say that I'll be calling him, and I don't think that's respect towards my partner. But I know that he trusts me and I trust him. But the opposite sex, it don't work. I'm sorry.
No, I don't know. Because my male best friend, I've cut him off before because partners that I've had are like, oh, you got a male best friend?
Yeah, it's weird to them. And I don't want my man to feel uncomfortable.
I'm not cutting off my best friend for anybody at this point. It's like, this is my friend. Just like how girls have female best friends, I just happen to have a male best friend. And I talk to him all the time. And I tell him about my business. And that's my boy. And I'm never ever cutting him off for nobody. And the only thing that I would suggest, like going forward, is that I introduce my best friend to my partner.
You have to,
so that this way they can be acquainted, and my partner will understand. Like, there's nothing weird going on. Like, that's really my boy.
Yeah. Now my man said he said definitely not, because if if I'm friends with a male and we've been friends for 10 years or whatever, we good friends, and we never did nothing sexual, we just kept it, you know, like regular on the friends. Regular friends. But I tell him I want to have sex. You think that guy gonna deny it? No.
That means that's why you can't be friends?
I think so. Because if the woman says they want something from that guy, he not gonna turn it down. Especially he your friend. He know what type of female you is. He know you're not running around or anything like that. Or
that's either not your real friend, or maybe your friend like always had feelings for you, but he just always left it at a friend level because he, out of respect, he knows that y'all are friends. So he's maybe never crossed that boundary. He just was waiting on you.
Yeah, but that's weird to me though. That's weird. Like I don't think we could be friends.
I don't know. Then again, if that's your friend, why
would you wait 10, 15 years to say, if I say, yeah, come over, I'm drunk, and you like, all right, I'm coming, I'm on my way right now, like.
But why you wait 10 to 15 years to even say that? If you like your friend, you should have just said, I like my friend.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna like the guy. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I think my opinion is no. You can't
because then that would be the woman's fault. Because then it's like you got a secret little lust for your friend or something. So that doesn't mean that he's
but I'm just saying, like, a woman could say that. Like, if they say that, then the guy gonna be like, yeah, automatically, like, he gonna be on it.
Hell, some women might say yeah.
Like, if you test it, if you test it, well, women too.
I'm about to text my friends right now. I'm not doing that. Definitely not. Okay, so now moving on from friendship, let's get into our segment called Cutting Up. This is where we discuss who've been cutting up this week.
Right.
So this week, we saw a lot about Ari and her son and
the father, G-Herbo.
The father and his new girlfriend.
Yeah.
So you want to tell the story?
Yeah, so basically, they went on social media, which is like the worst thing to do, where they should have been texting or calling each other about it. But I guess this is the only way she said she could communicate with him. So, so she basically put on social media that her son came home with like a scratch or something, like on his leg or whatever. And this is the son she shared with G-Herbo. Now her thing is, she's saying that every time the baby is with G-Herbo and his girlfriend Tiana, he's never with G-Herbo. Like, he's never there. The father's never there. So he's always with Tiana by himself.
Yeah, and she considered the girlfriend the babysitter.
Yes. So when when the son got home, he told his mom, Ari, that basically, like, Tiana don't like him, and
she's always mean.
She mean to him.
And she hit him with a pillow, right?
Yeah, she hit him with the pillow, and
it
hurts. He gonna call the cops on her.
He said he wanted to shoot that girl.
He said that too, and I didn't like that. I thought that was like, where you get that from? 4? Yeah, he's young. Like, where the hell you get that from? But my thing is, it ain't like I don't think she told him to say that. Because the recordings that she had was G-Herbo asking the son, like, what happened? Why you don't like Tiana? Like, he was asking the son those questions, and she just recorded it. So I don't know if everybody got their opinion about it. They saying that she coached him to say that. I don't think so. Like,
yeah, and then she was defending herself. She's like, why would I coach him to say that? Like, after all of this time. He's always around you. Why would I make him say those things?
And she know for sure when the son go over there, the father's never there. He's always with her. So why would she wait now? And then I think that something really happened is when Ari posted, don't let me post the real story. You better delete my baby pictures off of social media or I'm going to post it. And Tiana deleted everything she put. You didn't see that?
Mm-mm.
I was like, something got to be, like, what the hell is going on?
But why would she say the real story regarding that?
Like, it got to be, she said, I don't think she said the real story. Maybe she said something that happened. It's something that happened. She said, don't let me post that. Delete my baby pictures now. And all of a sudden, Tiana deleted the video that she posted of your son. So that was kind of fishy to me. Like,
it's fishy on her behalf. It's fishy on both of their behalves to me. Because
first of all, it's
what
just
is
drama.
There that it is... And I really don't be liking to get into celebrity stuff because I really don't care about their lives.
Right.
I have my own.
It's juicy though, but when I'm bored, I don't care.
It's things that normal people go through for the most part.
I just felt as though everybody was like bashing her in the comments, but think about it if it was your child. Your child come home, tell you, this person was mean to me, this person hit me. I mean, maybe she did it in a playful way, but still, that's still my child. I'm going to say something about it.
I was thinking that maybe they were playing, and maybe the girl, kids say that adults are mean when they give them rules. Yeah. Like, oh, you can't do this. No, you can't have a snack. Oh, it's time for you to go to bed.
Right.
Now it's, you mean, I don't like you. You know what I mean? So,
but why would you take it that far to say, oh, I'm going to call a cop, so I want to shoot you? Like, what did she do that bad that you want to
give him ice pop? You never know.
Yeah, because he's still young, too.
It's not like he's 8 and he can say, like, oh, Mom, she did this to me. She's always cussing at me.
But it's different, though. Like, if that was your child coming home saying that.
I'm asking more questions.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think she should ask more
from questions. What she said they haven't responded to her in the whole week. That's why she posted on social media. She said she was waiting for them to respond. Nobody got back to her. She kept asking, like, what's going on? What happened?
This is why I like to mind my business. Because you don't know why they're not responding to her.
Right.
Maybe she's annoying. Maybe she's a drama queen. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So you never know why they, like, maybe the son is always making stuff up like that or saying stories like that. So I don't think...
That's why I said, like, honestly... From me looking in, I don't think Taina would hit that little boy, honestly. But, like you said, I would still ask questions because that's still my child.
Yeah. And I think, if anything, the father should have known, like, oh, I do let her chastise him or discipline him by popping his hand when he does it. Because, honestly, if that's what you believe, like, whooping your kids is a thing for you, that's fine. But if he's not there and she's only there... then, like, she's doing the disciplining. So maybe she has popped him before, if that's, what they're into.
And that's just information that we don't know.
Yeah, that's why I think I never really have an opinion, because I don't know the whole story. I wasn't there. I'm never going to know the whole story. So
right. It's just crazy, though. I was only thinking about it from, like, my standpoint, like, if it was my child,
I would have just asked my daughter.
But I'm thinking about my kids, so I can't do that. I don't know how that child really is.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about my babies. Like, they don't do much for them to be coming home saying, this person was mean to me or something like that.
And that's in real life. I don't really like people watching my kids, because especially if I've seen how you treat other people's kids when they're not around. You're definitely not watching mine, because I'm not about to have you not to be. I don't cuss at my kids, so you're not finna be cussing at my kids. I rarely ever hit my kids. You definitely not finna put your hands on my kids. I can yell at them because when I
threaten them like I'm about to beat them, but I really don't hit my kids unless they do something like really bad. Like I can't even say the last time I hit my kids. I don't really hit my kids, so I can't say. I would feel some type of way somebody that's watching my kids hit my child, because I don't hit my kids. Like, no. You're not about to be sitting there cursing at my kids. No.
I think that's with both parents in the same household, right? So they're not in the same household. So how G-Herbo disciplines his child, especially like a boy.
But that's the problem.
Is different from how his mom is going to discipline
But that's the problem. It's not him. It's the other female. So I don't know if Ari jealous or she... I just don't know the situation.
Yeah, I don't really know.
It's just really...
What do you guys think? Tell us what you think.
Comment right now. We'll wait.
That was cute. I like that. All right. So, what we getting into next? Okay. So, another thing about friendships. Let's get into what's the longest friendship that you've had? And what did you have to do to, like, maintain it? So, like, what made that friendship strong?
The longest friendship I ever had, I honestly don't know. I don't know if it was Simone first or you. I think you and Jabo were around the same time. You, Jabo, Tasia, Zakia. Like, I don't know. Those are my longest friendships, and basically, I don't know. I just try to like keep the communication going. I try, but honestly, I really don't have the time because of the kids and working and trying to make my man happy. being with my family, and I want to go back to school, and now I'm doing a podcast. Like, I got a lot going on right now, but I basically try to keep the communication going, be able to trust them and let them trust me. Like, I don't have no problems with anybody right now. I don't even consider y'all friends. Like, all y'all my family. Y'all my cousins, my sisters. Like, she ain't. But yeah, I don't consider y'all friends. Like, I really don't have friends. Like, the group of y'all like my family. So keep that going. I treat y'all like family.
You always saying the right thing.
You aggravated.
All right, so my longest friendship.
I'm out of my drink.
You can refill it later. All right, so my longest friendship. I think I met people in I have a friend that I met in first. I'm not gonna really count her because we're not friends like now. I still know who she is. I still talk to her and stuff. But yeah, but she's not. I wouldn't consider her my friend. I have friends that I met in when did I meet Jasmine and Clancy? In second grade. How old are you at second grade? 8? Yeah, 7 to 8. Yeah. Yeah. So what's that? 22 years. But those aren't friends that I speak to on a daily or even on a monthly. It's I speak to them maybe twice a year, or we hang out twice a year.
Yeah, I mean, I have friends still from elementary, and shout out to, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I don't want to cry.
Don't be shouting out your friends after you already big me up.
This is a guy that he wasn't a close friend, but he was my friend, and he just passed recently from cancer. Yeah, and I knew him since elementary, and we always kept in contact. I didn't have his number or anything, but on Facebook we always talk. And he actually came to the hospital where I worked at, so I got to see him, before passing, and that just really broke my heart because he somebody that's around our age, and he passed from cancer. I really had a lot of hope
when you see things like that.
Yeah, so
that could be me.
Yeah, so it's that friendship. He's sis, what's up? I miss you. We never was calling each other or anything like that, but we still kept in contact through social media. So
do you think you have to keep in contact with your friends?
No, that's why people be I'm deleting my Facebook. I hate my Instagram. I love it because I get to see the growth of my friends. I get to see the growth of my family. I
definitely agree.
Yeah, just because we don't talk every day.
Sometimes you don't need to talk to somebody every day. I can see what you're doing, especially most people. I can see what you're doing every day.
Exactly.
All day, social media anyway.
And sometimes I just be strolling, but I see y'all and I'm in my head okay, I see you. It's I be proud of y'all, and I want y'all to be proud of me too. I want y'all to see my growth or whatever, because of what all of us came up. We ain't come up from the best. We not all of us not rich. So right. So I want to see everybody growth, and I have a lot of friends that's from elementary, from middle school and stuff like that I'm cool with. But like you said, we don't speak every day. So,
and I don't think those really, some people, they are your friends because it's like that. Even though you're taking that time out, you are still friends at the end of the day. You just don't speak every day.
And some of them do hit you up in your inbox and say, wow, I'm proud of you, or whatever that.
I feel love that. A friend also, though, is somebody who really knows what's going on in your life.
True.
Or not, they don't. Or
they know what you've been through.
Yeah.
They know what you've been through.
People, I don't think I would consider them a friend.
Yeah.
Cause you got friends, and you just got friends. I know. I'm that's my homegirl from back in the day.
True.
Cause I don't think that you're my friend. We're cool. I don't have. I don't know.
Yes, but you never answered your question about.
So my longest friend who I talk to daily. Don't start smiling. Cause this girl. I met a girl that was 10 years old. I was in the 5th grade, and she was my first friend. We was the brown girls. Everybody else.
We never went to the same school though. We just lived in the same household. That's how we became neighbors.
So Manera used to live upstairs, and Manera and her family lived upstairs, and me and my family lived downstairs.
Right.
And they had a bunch of kids up there, and it was just me and my brother. So we all clicked up. My brother clicked with their brother, and yada yada yada. A good thing that we were all around the same age.
Right.
Not really. Well, yeah. Well, we are.
Yeah.
But BB and Essence, they seemed so much younger then, but now
they're around the same age.
We all about 30.
True.
So I think you're my and to maintain our friendship, we weren't always like the closest friends though.
No, let me give y'all this tea right here.
What I do have fun?
So no, it's a good thing. So I knew I was like, well, I been knew we was close, like family or whatever like that. But I knew we was real close when you asked me to be your godmother.
I knew you were about to say that.
So that touched my heart a little bit, even though I can't be the best that I could be because all
and we
my
weren't
stuff
even really speaking at that time. We never had a beef. It just was like she was living her life, I was living my life. And
True.
High school was like over, so I wasn't seeing her. Yeah. We didn't have cars. Nobody wanted to catch the bus from all the way from here all the way to there.
And we went years without speaking.
We did.
Even like when we went to different middle schools and stuff like that. We went years. We caught back up when we saw each other in Westside, I think. Right?
Yeah, in Westside, and then that's high school. And then even after high school, we didn't really. We linked a couple times, yeah. But not too many times. But it's like.
But we always kept in touch with each other.
Yeah, even if we only spoke once a year.
That's a true friendship though, because even though we wasn't always around each other, we always didn't speak. Once we got back up, it was like we never missed a beat.
Now as adults, we doing a lot better now as adults because we have cars to come see each other and hang out, so it's not complicated.
Right.
Oh, so let me. So I picked you as a godmother. Because I was thinking in my head, like, okay, what friend do I have? Who do I know that is trustworthy?
I already know the answer, but go ahead.
They already know it's you.
Huh?
They already know it's you.
No, but I'm saying I already knew why you picked me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I told you?
No, you never told me, but I already
just figured it out. Yeah. All right, so.
It's just common sense,
So I was thinking, like, all right, who do I know that I think is trustworthy, who doesn't, like, have a whole lot on their plate? Oh, you don't know this? I asked somebody else before I asked you. She said no.
I got this whole face.
She said no. But I'm glad I chose you. I think this wasn't the
Why
the
did
best
say no,
decision.
though?
Because she was saying that she had a lot to deal with in her life at the time because she was, like, in school still and stuff like that. She wasn't even in school at the time.
I got a lot going on.
Girl, why you want to be my baby godmama? You know who you are. Why you say no? But she, like, respectfully declined, and it's fine because I'm happy with who I chose because now we have children who can grow up together.
True.
So I like it that way.
Right, I agree.
Oh, so I also want to choose someone who didn't have a lot on their plate, who I knew was, like, a good person at heart. So, like, if I needed something, like, they would be there. So I have friends, but, you know, you want to choose, you know, you got to know who your friends are. Right? So even though you could be the best of friends with someone, but maybe.
Somebody said, like, is a how you say it? Like, you have friends for certain things. Like, you have friends to party with. You have friends that you can.
There's different categories of friends. So, and you can't merge them all together either.
You definitely can't. That's another topic too.
Merging your friends.
Right.
Have you ever been, like, jealous of someone and their friend? Like, have you ever had a friend who had another friend and you just like, no. Because let me tell you something about me. I don't play with my friends. My friends are not allowed to have other friends. I'm your friend.
I really
and
have
I got
friends.
different personalities, so whoever you
I
want
honestly
me to
don't
be.
like people. I honestly don't like people. I stay to myself. Now, my friends, okay, they can have their own friends. I don't mind. But my sisters, if they have another friend, it's a problem. Like when Ebony tells them, yeah, I'm going to brunch with my friend from work. What friend you got? Like,
that's me.
You don't know them people.
That's me. That's definitely me.
And I be on FaceTime, my face this close, like, where they at? I want to see them. Like, no.
That's definitely me. When I talk to one of my, a guy called my brother, and he'll say, oh, no, my friend at work. I be like, yeah, what? You got a what at what? No. That's not your friend. You don't even know them. You just started working with them.
Exactly.
That's not your friend. How you calling somebody your friend? You just met them last month. That's not your friend. You don't know them.
Yeah, no. So.
And JoJo too. JoJo said, "Oh boy, here come Ish being crazy." Yeah, cause don't play with me, friend.
I love her.
I'm your only friend. Don't play with me, okay?
Yes.
Cause I will pop up.
So basically, to wrap that up, friendship is important. Like, you have to have somebody. Like, you don't want to feel isolated or alone. Like, you want to have somebody to speak to. You want to have somebody that you could get advice to. You want to have somebody you could just talk to or be there for you. Like, you don't want to You need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. I hate when people say they don't need nobody. I'm good alone. No, you don't. You need family. You need friends.
You maybe don't need them. They probably thinking like, I don't need them to do anything for me and stuff like that. But you do need people to be there for you.
Yeah, you need somebody to talk to. But yeah, I love talking. I want to have somebody to talk to. Somebody I could call and say, yeah, this is going on in my life. Could you listen to, or whatever?
Have you ever had? Real quick. Have you ever had a friendship where, like maybe you just met someone, but that friendship, the friendship that you gained with them is sometimes stronger than what you have with other friends, like a friend that you maybe had for a long time?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's like a different bond. Like, some people could be, like, their personalities could, like, oh, this person is kind of like me.
Yeah.
Like, and then y'all bond be, like, a little tighter. Y'all talk all the time. It could be kind of different than the one you had before. Maybe the one you had before is not as tighter than you.
I think like just like relationships, people sometimes just grow apart or people evolve.
Yeah. And it don't even be a bad thing. Like some people be thinking it's a bad thing. You just grow apart. Like people got stuff going on in their life. Before. It's not a bad thing. Like you just grow apart. You gotta take that L.
That's true.
So let's get into the mommy moment of the day. So this is our little thing we do at the end of our show, and it's basically we want to get advice from you guys to see, like, to get help on being a parent basically. So my mommy moment of the day is picky eaters. Like both of my children are picky eaters. Like
yours are very picky.
Right. Like my son, he just want junk all the time, and he want chicken nuggets. Like I can't get him out of that. Like it's so hard because I'll put everything on his plate, the veggies, rice or whatever I have, mashed potatoes or whatever, and then the protein or whatever. So sometimes if I make the like chopped chicken, he'll eat that, or chicken wings or something like that, he'll eat that. Sometimes like I really have to force it down his damn throat. But he loved chicken nuggets. So, like, what do y'all do? And then my daughter, she's 9. She's still a picky eater, too. So, right now, she don't eat red meat, which I'm happy.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, she don't eat red meat. So, it's like, what do you make for her, though? Cause
chicken.
That's all she really likes, too. But I get tired of making chicken. And then with me, we got to make, like, 2 separate dishes because me and B eat something, and then I have to make a whole nother dish for her. So it's like difficult, and then she don't eat vegetables. So I tell her, like, if you want a snack, you got to eat a couple broccoli or a couple string beans. So that's how I'm starting off.
That's a good thing to do.
Yeah. So what she do
You're better than me. You know what I do when my kids don't want what I cook?
Right.
I be like, oh well, I guess you're just gonna be hungry.
I was doing that at first because I was getting frustrated.
Like my older daughter, she knows what it's like to wake up hungry. And I guess she doesn't like how I make her stomach feel. So at nighttime, if I cook something that she doesn't like, it's like, you sure you don't want to eat this? Yeah. Because in the morning, your stomach is going to hurt. And she'll go, okay, I'll eat a little.
One of my coworkers told me to do that. So what I did was...
Yeah, because nobody's finna know.
Yeah, so what I did was, it was so funny. I said, you got to eat like 2 broccolis on your plate. So she took the mashed potatoes, put the broccoli in the chicken on the spoon, and ate it like that. And I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. As long as you eating some type of vegetable, I'm all right.
What if you try just mixing it all up, like how she did with the broccoli and what'd you say, mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
What if you just start mixing?
Because she probably don't like how it look. Like that's how picky she is. If it looks a certain way, if it smells a certain way, she not gonna eat it. That's how picky my kids is. So what do y'all do? Like, drop a comment and let me know. Like,
so
give me some advice on that.
She bring her own lunch every day, or
no? I give her like a granola bar and some water, or like a type of snack or something to take to school. But
what about for lunch? That's not lunch.
No, that's what she eats. She don't like the meal, but she said lately she been liking the meal.
Oh, okay.
So I never thought about getting the lunch menu. One of my coworkers said get the lunch menu.
They don't always have that anymore.
That's
now.
what I thought too. They used to though, right?
Yes,
but she do that with her kids. She said get the lunch menu and see what they having. And if she don't like that, then bring her lunch that day.
That's a good idea.
But I got to look into that too.
Yeah, just ask the school. Most schools don't really do that anymore though.
I thought maybe I could look on the website. Sometimes they have it. But yeah, you said, they don't really do that.
You know where your kids go to school at? They don't have that online. It'd be nice if they did, but they don't.
True.
With Callie, well, she's kind of a picky eater too. They both are. So Callie doesn't like meat or vegetables. She'll do like only meat Callie likes is cheeseburgers. She loves cheeseburgers.
Terry do a burger in the summer. If a burger on the grill, Terry eat a burger off the grill.
That baby want Burger King every single day.
But Terry, I think she got sick from a hot dog one day. She don't like hot dogs. She likes steak. I'm not eating no steak. She don't like no type of red meat. But if you got a cheeseburger well, she don't eat cheese. If you got a burger on the grill, she's gonna eat that off the grill.
Callie loves cheeseburgers. That's why she gaining a little weight now because she really
my daughter don't eat cheese either. That's the thing. And I love some type of cheese.
I love cheese.
Me too.
And Callie likes like lunch meat sandwiches.
And that's the thing too. Terry pulls the cheese off her pizza. Like, what kind of pizza is that? She takes all the cheese. In a dough? Yes, she takes all the cheese off the pizza, but she loves pizza.
I don't know.
So it's like where, like it's like, what do I feed these damn kids?
Send them to bed hungry.
And they love. That's one thing they do love breakfast food, but. Titan here do pancakes,
you
like
make
all
breakfast
that
in the morning.
Sometimes I do, yeah.
Yeah, you good. I don't have time. It's really like running at the.
Like on school days, no. On the weekends, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just weird. So drop them comments, let me know, because I am stressing out. I'm telling you, for real. This mommy thing is not easy, but I love it, but it's not easy.
All right, so give me yours. My mommy moment is I have a very sensitive child. Like, she cries about everything.
Crybaby.
She's not a crybaby. She's just very sensitive. I'm sensitive too, and I think I was sensitive when I was smaller myself. But like, she cried a lot. Like, every morning my dad will call, right? So he'll go, what Capri crying about today? He go, what's wrong with us? I don't know. I don't have time. But usually when she cries, I just send her off. And sometimes she knows, like, she'll run off to her room and then she'll come back like, okay, I'm finished crying. All right, cool. Now we can continue on whatever we were doing.
But at least you're not clingy. Like, some kids be clingy when they a crybaby. Like, when you brush her off, she'll actually go off. Like, I seen that.
Yeah, I think because she know I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, so at least
really
she not
bothering my inner peace, and I don't like my peace to be disrupted. And then, also, she cries a lot at school, too. And I always ask her teachers, like, does she cry a lot? And they're like, well, they make excuses.
So, would she miss you or something?
No, she just cries over, like, she's very sensitive. So, if you ask her if you, like, don't give her what she want, she'll start crying. If she can't do something, she'll start crying. If somebody hit her or yell at her, she starts crying. Every little drip, drop, nitpick, she's going to cry about it. And she cried. Like, it's not like she dropped a couple of tears. The baby is crying.
So, get this girl, drop them comments.
How you get your kids to be unsensitive because the baby, and then at school they're like, oh, we started counting her cries.
Oh, God.
So I told her she get 5 cries a day. I said 5 cries.
So yeah.
In 6 hours, that's 1 cry per hour. No, because 1 hour she's taking a nap. So, no, I said, what about 1 cry in the morning, 1 cry in the afternoon,
right,
and that's it. But I guess that's their process, whatever they have to do to get her to cry. Because she's cried, like, and she knows she's crying about stuff that's very small.
Yeah.
So sometimes she could help herself, and sometimes it's just like, girl. But at school, I'm glad that they have the patience to sit down and talk to her. Why are you crying? How can you fix it? Because me, no, go ahead over there. And when you're ready, you can come back. Because I don't have time for that. I don't want to hear it. It really bothers my eardrums.
Yeah, so just drop them comments and give us some help because we definitely need it. All the mothers, parents, because I know
grandparents, aunts, guardians, cousins,
somebody give us some help because we need it. Mm-hmm. But that concludes the rest of our episode. Our episode 2. Like episode we so 2. Keep tuning in, subscribe, like everything. Like, we grateful and we appreciate
share our videos. Yeah, don't keep them to yourself. Show the people at work. Show your friends, your family.
All right, so see y'all.
Peace.